I am currently feeling so super spoiled. I've been invited to a brand event by Dunelm, by Dormer in particular, which is like their luxury range, and we are in Hertfordshire. Look at my cabin for the night. I've got one of these cute little teepees that I'm sleeping in, and honestly I feel so spoiled. I've got my own little barbecue, my own little table to sit at, and then all of my friends, my Insta friends, are going to be sleeping in the surrounding ones today. How gorgeous is this? We've got some gorgeous rugs inside, and then this is my double bed for the night. We've got some gorgeous dormer bedding, and we've also got some extra stuff on the side here. We've got a throw in case I get cold later on. I've got an itinerary. I'm going for a massage at 4 p.m. I can't actually wait. On this side over here, oh, there's a massive bug in my tent buzzing. That's a mosquito. Yeah, he needs to go. We've got some of their really gorgeous soft bath sheets, towels and face cloths. This obviously where you can come and rent with your friends or family, and it looks like they do cute little things like books that you can have a little read. And then this is the view from my teepee. It is such a nice day. It is such a nice day, and look how I've come dressed. I'm in a black Adenola leggings and top set because when I left the house this morning it was a little bit overcast, and that was the wrong decision, but I have brought a change of clothes, so I'm going to grab my suitcase here, get sorted inside a little bit, and then get into something a little bit more comfortable because everyone else is in flowy dresses and shorts and I've just turned up like I'm about to go to the gym. Honestly, only me, I know. It's been probably a couple of hours. I have since been for a massage. It was so amazing. I had a back, arms and a little bit of hand massage, and then I went back, joined the rest of the crew. Other people went off for their massages over the next couple of hours, and we just had a little glass of rosé and a little bit of food. I had some banana cake which also had lumps of chocolate in, which was amazing. You know that I love chocolate. My outfit that I had on, again, I'm not comfortable in. It's super, the jeans are so tight on a dress, but I don't know why I did actually think, but I was just too lazy to not do it. I didn't iron my dress because I probably thought that there was going to be an iron here, and it's really wrinkly, but I'm gonna have to just wear it. This is so embarrassing. I literally had about 7 minutes to put on, sorry, I'm making the camera so shaky. I had about 7 minutes to put on for makeup. I've also thrown this little, you know, my little bow headband, but I don't think I've put it on very straight. Also, my dress super creased. I'm an absolute nightmare, but I've got my lip gloss and my phone and a jumper, and that is all I need for tonight. I'm hoping that my makeup will settle in a little bit over the next 20 minutes whilst my natural oils come through, because I'm looking a bit grey at the moment, but whew, pulled that together real quick. If you are thinking of doing something with your friends, like a hen party, a birthday, or just a really cute night out with your friends, I would totally recommend this place. It's called like home something farm, but I will put a link to this down in the comment section. I'll put a link directly to this place in the description box down below, because you have to come here. It's amazing. Good morning. Oh, look at the state of me. Oh guys, I had such a on and off sleep last night. I really struggled to get to sleep in the beginning. It was freezing cold. I had 3 hot water bottles in the bed with me. I had to make myself like a burrito and wrap myself up under, and even put the duvet over my head. It was so cold, and then I got too hot under there. Eventually I fell asleep, and then I woke up and it was this bright, and I thought, oh, it must be time to get up now. And then I looked at my phone and it was basically 5 o'clock in the morning, or 5:30 or something, and I was like, oh great, I've got more hours. And it had gotten a little bit warmer, so I was actually able to come out of the duvet, and I was able to sleep. The last few hours have been much better for sleep. I think I've just heard someone say that breakfast is outside my yurt, so let's go and see what we've got. Oh my god, look how cute. Oh wow, this is adorable. Good morning. We hope you had a luxurious night's sleep in your Dormer Bell Tent Sanctuary. Oh yes, let me just state, by the way, the teepee itself was a little bit cold because of these draft windows, but this bed, I mean, you can see how snugly I got in this bed. I think they said the mattresses are from the teepee place. Obviously, if you come to stay here, you don't need to bring your mattress. These are Dormer mattress toppers, and look when I squish this. I've never felt something so comfortable. It was a delight to sleep on. And then we've got the Dormer fitted sheets. They're so like thick and silky smooth. And then we've obviously got this gorgeous design. Wondering everything that's on this bed, it is everything listed here. So it's the Purity Botanical design with the Tencel mattress topper, goose down feather pillows, the Dormer Full Forever duvet, and then a 500 thread count sateen finished sheet. That was a mouthful to say. But yeah, this bed was a delight to sleep in. But yeah, I'm gonna have some breakfast now, and actually I think I saw some of the girls sat outside, so I might go and walk over and join them and have a little natter this morning. I'm blessed with another absolutely beautiful morning. I've just sat down and had breakfast with Michaela and Liv. Wave. And we now have yoga in the centre. I don't know if you can see this lady here, she's going to be our yoga instructor. So I need to go and change because I've currently got Birkenstocks and pyjamas on. They've also left on all of our little tables, they've left these little herbs. Now, I think this is time, and I don't know if these are meant to be gifts or if they're just for decoration, but I really want it to be a gift. Look how beautiful it is. Actually, it looks like it's been here for a while. Maybe it's just decor, but it's good to know that this is thriving in this little terracotta pot. So hopefully mine will get that big too, and it smells gorgeous. Outfit check. I'm having to use my bed as a tripod because I left mine at home. I've got my Adenola leggings on, my Birkenstocks because I'm going to go barefoot because we're on the grass. I've got my Sisters and Seekers jumper. I haven't ordered from them in ages because the stuff lasts so long. And then I've also got a matching sports bra underneath to match my Adenola leggings set. I'm hoping that this jumper's not going to be too much because I definitely don't want to just go out in my sports bra, but I don't have a baggy t-shirt to put over the top, which is a stupid move on my part. I'm also going to bring my little wash bag because I'm going to go and wash my face off and get a little bit ready for the rest of the day after I do my yoga. Everyone's getting ready to go in. We've got little yoga mats. Oh, lovely. It has been a little while since I've been vlogging. I don't know, I just have these weird little spells where I just don't want to pick up the camera, so I don't. So I'm really sorry about that, but I'm feeling way better today. I even put some makeup on, which is like unheard of for me, and I have contacts in instead of my glasses. I feel like I look like a whole different person. But yeah, it was one of those days where I had to drag myself out of bed, jump in the shower, put on some makeup, put on a nice-ish outfit, and kind of like make myself feel good. Does anyone else get those days? I feel like we do. I feel like everyone gets those days. Anywho, I also have some work to do as well, so I'm trying to do two birds, one stone. I am filming an ad over on my Instagram for Febreze for these two, which smell amazing. This is Fruity Tropics and this one is White Jasmine, so I've got that to film this afternoon. I've done all the planning for it and stuff last night, and then I'm also at the same time, I'm just in a bit of a planning phase at the moment, so I wanted to talk through a few little things with you. So the kitchen, remember when we did the big kitchen organisation? That is still working tremendously well. I love how organised the kitchen feels. It always feels really tidy and that we don't feel like there's clutter or anything on top of each other. The only thing that I would say is that the kitchen still lacks personality. There's still the beige walls, We still barely have like anything on the worktops. There are no shelves. There's no art. I don't know if you know if you even put art up in a kitchen, but yeah, you know, all of those little touches that make a home personal, that is still lacking in the kitchen. And also we want to get a dishwasher. We've lived here now without one for 6 months, and it's totally doable, but we do have a gaping hole underneath the countertops for a dishwasher, so we are going to get one of those. So it is my plan to try and source down where we got those, where the previous owners got those exact kitchen cabinet fronts, so that I can find one matching, measure it all up and make sure that the dishwasher is going to fit. I also want to do some shelves in there and paint it as well, so that's going to be an upcoming project. The garden, I think I would have spoken to you about this in a previous vlog, but we do need to do the garden like desperately, quite quickly. I am trying so desperately to find some slabs. They're 600mm by 600mm slabs. They weigh like 43 kilograms or something each, so you basically need 2 people to carry the one slab, and we need like 30 of them. So it might be a thing that we have to order them, but I am trying to find them cheaper on like Facebook Marketplace, because this is the season where everyone's doing their gardens. People are now going to get builders in to come and do them like a landscaped garden with nicer patio slabs. They'll be getting rid of the old ones. I want to take those old ones because we're only going to use them for a year or 2, so I don't want to spend loads of money. Yeah, there's a lot of planning going on for the garden as well. The living room as well, I've literally just handed back 2 rugs that I bought from 2 online shops. One of them was a beautiful size and one of them was a beautiful style, but neither of them were perfect for the room, so I still need to find that, and I really need to get on to blinds, because these IKEA blinds are driving me insane. Also have the second bedroom to do, the main bedroom. Honestly, like obviously we have the whole entire house to do, but all of these are at the forefront of my mind, and I feel like I need to just pick one project and stick to it. I've also just had to turn my heating on, by the way. Like, what is this weather? I've just had to turn the heating on. I switched it off for about 2 weeks now because it was basically summer, and it was so cold today that I had to turn it on. It doesn't make sense. So I'm in mum and dad's garden. Hello. And I'm just having a little wander. Went to the shed, picked up some bits. You know, you never leave your parents' house empty-handed. I've had to come and steal some stuff. And I've just seen a bunch of wood at the back of the house that I know for a fact has never been used for years and years. And you know, I was talking about those veggie trugs that I want to make. This is going to save me a hell of a load of money, and I can make some real thick veggie trugs out of this. I mean, it's covered in bird poop and whatever else. But I'm thinking I really want this wood, so I'm going to go down, sweet talk mum, and see what they're using it for, and see if they can either let me take it today, if Rob lets me put it in his car, or if they can bring it to me next time they come and see me. And I've just had a look in mum's greenhouse as well, and it's making me want a greenhouse. Actually, let me show you, it's so pretty. Sorry about the wind, but she's got this greenhouse. She found this on Facebook a couple of years ago for like 50 quid or 100 quid or something. And she's also built some planters, some raised beds along the side. They're covered in weeds at the moment. I'm sure she's going to clean them out and transfer her little plants, but I'll show you what she's got going on. She's got these beautiful potting tables that I guess her and dad probably made out of, that looks just like crate wood. She's got some potting trays, all of her little accessories, and then round this side she has started to plant. We've got tomato plants. I don't really know what else there is there, but very cute. Some pots on the floor and even more plants. That looks like lettuce. Down there we've got some lettuce, some either tomatoes or peppers. Very, very cute. I might need to give her a couple of my herbs because it doesn't look like she's got herbs. Yeah, she's got loads of crates and stuff as well. So yeah, it's making me a little bit jealous. I definitely want to go and get myself one of these now. I keep seeing them on Facebook for cheap as well, so don't be surprised if I say that I've got got a greenhouse at the end of this vlog. It's not too big either, it's really nice. But the thing is with their garden, they're really lucky with the space. So she's got this here, it doesn't even make a dent on the garden. Whereas mine would probably take up the whole garden, so I'd have to get myself a very humble sized little greenhouse. But good morning, guys. I got chocolate all over my white pants. I tried to dress really cute today to try and get me to be productive and have a good day, like start the day off with good vibes. And I've got my overnight porridge oats chocolate sauce all over my white trousers, so I'm gonna have to change those. But I do have something exciting to share. So one of the last videos I showed you that I started to basically grow our like what I'm describing as like my dream garden in the terms of like loads of terracotta pots, lots of plants. It's feeling and looking so good. It looks so good. And I also have, I went to see mum and dad yesterday, and mum said that I could have this thing in her garden, and I didn't know what it was, and I got so excited when I saw it. It's basically this. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see that, right? It's like an iron shelving unit, and it's so easy to transport. So all of these just go up and it can flat pack on itself, but so it's easy enough to put it in the car. But I can't wait to get this in the garden. I'm thinking to put it in this wall between the two windows, and then I can put my herb pots on here so that they can live outside, because for the longest time I've had them in the greenhouse now for probably like nearly a month and a half, 2 months, and they were doing great when they were meant to be like, I guess, continue germinating and like starting off, but I think they probably would prefer to be outside because they've started to go a little bit yellow. So yeah, I'm gonna put a lot of my herbs at the top. It's pretty sturdy, like it's solid, like it's a solid piece, and it's kind of galvanized a little bit because of the outdoor elements. But yeah, I love it. I never thought I would see the day where I would be excited over something like this. I literally used to, when my mum used to go shopping with me and she'd be like, oh, that's gorgeous, I'd be like, ew, why? It's old. It looks like something from like ancient times. And now I get so, oh sun, now I get so excited. Oh, sorry, it went a little bit too sunny there. But yeah, now I absolutely love stuff like this. So I'm going to go to the charity shops today with Ness. She's about to get here. I think I just heard her, so I'll probably need to dash off, but we're going to some charity shops this afternoon. I'm going to see what else I can find, hopefully get some cute little garden-y bits to basically dress this up. I want to get some like, the birds in this garden are crazy, they're so energetic. I want to get some cute like little tools to hang on it, maybe some like, I don't know, just like little pots and cute things to put on it, and see what I can find basically. But yeah, that is one of our aims today.
So what counts as a set?
The whole set, that's it, yeah.
The whole thing?
The whole thing, £6.
Don't even have 8 crap.
Oh, there are 8 of them. Oh my god, you scored big here. That's unreal. Ness has picked up this very Zara Home-esque set of mugs and saucers, and I'll show you, it's very satisfying. The saucers sit inside the dishes like that. Love. Ah! It is freezing. I hate England. I'm sick of it. Absolutely sick of it. Hi. Just had to pull myself off the sofa. Look at the blankets covered me in lint, and oh, I look ridiculous. But I literally was closing my eyes, about to fall asleep, and I can't fall asleep because I'm going to my friend's house in an hour, and I didn't want to have a nap just in case it made me feel worse for wear. So I thought, all right, let me get outside, get some fresh air. Might wake me up a bit. Let's put our very gorgeous little iron shelf in this section. Oh my god, Jesus, I nearly just gave myself a hernia. That was not funny. Bend and lift. I've got all of my little herbs in these terracotta pots. The thyme is doing so good. That smells unbelievable. I'm gonna grab these two because they're quite tall, along with the mint. Actually, I need to keep the mint away from the other ones because the mint is, I think, changing the scent and the taste of the other herbs on the same shelf. Like the basil the other day when we had it in our soup, it was very minty. I've got all of these little plates as well. They're the wrong colour from my actual terracotta pots, but look, my chives and stuff. I don't know if that's lack of sunlight, direct sunlight, lack of heat. It's been pretty cold. Actually, the compost does look quite dry. That's probably my fault. I haven't been in there and watered in a little while. Yeah, these are all dry actually. Basil's so yellow, and my thyme is doing okay, but it's starting to get a bit wilted. But oh, that is gorgeous. So stunning. Mint. It's turning a bit purple. This is it's almost like a peppermint mint. It's very sweet smelling, but it is so strong. But yeah, I'm going to put these on a different level, this level down here, because it is so stinky, so smelly. I don't want it to make the other one smell anymore, so I'm going to leave that down there. My peppers are doing so good. I had them in the greenhouse for a bit and then I took them out and they've hardened up to the weather pretty well. This is an orange, no, this is a red sweet pepper, and this is a courgette, which I think I almost killed this the other day. I tried to repot it, but I accidentally ripped the plant from its roots, panicked and just shoved it back in the soil. I mean, it's not gone totally dead yet, but I don't know about this one, but we'll see. Is something eating this, or is it just dying? I don't know. Can you see that? It's got tore up leaves, and then I've got a chilli plant. The chilli plant's got loads of little, look at that. Sorry, I know not everyone loves gardening. I feel like I'm very obsessed with it now. My friend is so over me talking about gardening all the time. But I find so much joy in it. So, how does that look? Do we like it? Oh, it's cute. Now they're going to get enough sunlight, I'm going to give them a water as well. And I'm going to deadhead some of the ones that are just dead. Pretty much the same setup, but now we've got our shelving unit. And hopefully our herbs will enjoy it up there. This type of gardening that I've got going on here, I learnt recently, is called container gardening, which I think is really nice. So you keep all of your plants and herbs and stuff to containers so you don't have to mess on with digging up the ground. You can move things around freely, you can switch it up really easily. It's really nice actually, because you know, you saw us weed all of this pathway down here and I thought this is going to be such a mission, trying to like filter out the weeds, filter out the stones, turn over the ground to get it a bit more supple so that we can plant stuff. And I didn't really want anything growing up against the house, so this is a really nice alternative. They've been doing really well, and what I have found is that they all love the brick wall because we get sun from this side in the morning for a good 6 hours, and when it gets hot, this obviously the brick wall absorbs the heat and then starts emitting it towards the back of the plants throughout the rest of the day, and they do like that. So it's a good, probably a really good shout if you've got a wall similar in your house to put your plants up against there. You might see some really good growth. Good morning, guys. I'm about to go to the garden centre with Rob, my best friends, and some of their kiddies, and I thought I'd do a quick outfit of the day because I've been trying to do this thing where I don't force myself to put makeup on or anything, but I try to put on a nice outfit so that I feel nice for the day and it makes me feel more productive. I've heard a lot of people talking about this sort of stuff and I feel like it does actually work, but I did want to show you a new SPF that I've been using, which honestly has changed the game. I can't talk from down here. So right, for the longest time I have been loving taking care of my skin. I love skincare so much, and people have always said, but what SPF do you use? How do you follow up with an SPF? Sometimes if I'm wearing makeup it's got SPF in, but for the most part I'd never used to, and it's not that I didn't want to try. I have bought so many in the past, but they always break me out immediately within like a day or two. It's always the SPF I know it is, because it's the only thing that I will change to my routine. I decided that I was just like, I'm not wearing SPF, that's it, I'm not doing it anymore. And then I thought, no, this is actually bad. So trying to be the adult, now that I'm 30, I decided to try one more time, and I actually got sent this one in the post. I'm on Dermalogica's PR. I would share it because it has made a huge difference to me putting on SPF every single day. This is their Prisma Protect SPF 30, which I know might not be high enough for some people. I know you could probably go higher, but this one works for me. It's the High Protection Moisturiser Plus Broad Spectrum UV. I'll leave that there so you can take a screenshot if you want to. But this has made such a difference to my everyday routine. I put it on every single morning now. I've been using it for only a week, and I can say that this is fantastic because I don't get a white cast on my face, especially as a mixed race girly, and I especially do not break out from this. Haven't so far, and as I said, I know immediately when my SPF is doing funny things to my skin. So yeah, I thought I'd share this. Also, just finished this. Now, if you follow Melissa's wardrobe, you know, if you know, you know. This is the Aveeno Skin Relief Body Oil Spray. I buy everything that she recommends, but this, you can see how much I love it. It's finished. I've literally just finished it today. I squirt it all over my body, and then I go in with a moisturiser. At the moment, I'm using this one. I wanted the, is it the shea butter one? Or the coconut, I can't remember, but this is the Aloe Plus. Sinks in quite nicely. Doesn't really have a scent, so it's nice to mix with the aloe oil. And it just kind of like locks in that moisture at the same time as moisturising. Oh, I've got something on my chin. What the hell's that? Then this is my little outfit of the day. As I said, it's nothing like crazy. I'm not going like full dresses and stuff, but it's really nice weather, so I thought make myself in a good vibe. I've got my Oysho Oisho bag. I got this in Spain when I went last year. Oisho. I love this like netted design. Is this a netted? What would you call this? I love the colours. I mean, all cream today. This little linen shirt is from H&M. The white mum jeans are from H&M also, actually. And then I've got some Nike waffle style trainers on as well. And then just put my hair up in a little claw clip and we off, baby. Actually, before we leave, I have been still receiving my Look Fantastic beauty boxes, and I only made a face because I was meant to have cancelled it a few months ago. I absolutely adore them, but I have felt like I wasn't getting through a lot of the skincare products enough because I had been buying these for about 4 years. 3 or 4 years? No, it must be 4 years. Yeah. And it just got to a point where I was like, okay, let me just take a little break, a breather, but I keep getting them, and I think it's because I mustn't have cancelled it properly, but I thought let's do a quick little haul. So in the box this month, so if you don't know what one of these boxes is, you pay a subscription fee every single month. I think I was paying like £13 a month, and it was a rolling contract. Little goodies in there. Sometimes they're full size, sometimes they're tester sizes. So like this one, this is the Frizz Fighting Gloss by Philip Kingsley. You often get a lot of Philip Kingsley stuff in there. We've also got this facial tan mist. I won't use this, so I will give this on to a friend. I'll put that in my bag actually. I'll give this to a friend. We've got some Aloe 99% Soothing Gel, which will be good for holidays, or even if I get burnt. Ooh, so you get some really good stuff like this. This has gone viral on TikTok. This is the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. Haven't tried that before, so that'll be nice to try. Also got an eyeshadow primer by Luvia. Never heard of that brand, but I either keep them and try them if I've been wanting to, or I create little like gift bags for friends and family, and even for like Christmases and birthdays and stuff. It's always nice to just throw in a bunch of goodies that obviously haven't been opened before. And then you always get a very nice surprise, like every so often you get basically something really, really special and nice. And this is the NARS Orgasm Blush, which I've never tried. Not sure if it'll be right for my complexion. I do like a bit of a darker blush when I use it. And I feel like this is probably, that is so tiny. Look at that, it's so small. But it's nice to test things out without going like full whack, spending loads of money. And I'm not gonna lie, that probably would last me forever. But yeah, I'm not sure about this complexion on me. I can definitely try it, and if I don't get on with it, I will definitely pass it on to a friend. But yeah, such a nice little thing to treat yourself with. So I mean, yeah, not an ad. I was going to cancel it, but only because I just needed a little break. I would definitely recommend getting those if you're someone that likes to try skincare and little products. And it's a nice little monthly gift to give yourself. I need to bring out I forgot, I left this guy inside last night. I need to bring him outside. And I wanted to show you my potting table. Ah, look at my garden. Oh, it's so sunny for once. We never get sunlight like this. Look. Oh, wow, it's gorgeous. So we've got this little guy. This is a mini cucumber plant. And there's also a tomato plant on the side there. Oh, I should have given him a water before I brought him out. My bad. I love this thing. I was sending pictures to Mum last night and she was so ecstatic. This is what I wanted to show you. So last night I was on Facebook Marketplace and I've been looking for some sort of potting table for cheap on there, and I sent it to my mum and said, do you think I should get this? It's £15, but the guy said he'll deliver it to me for £10 extra. She was like, yes, oh my gosh, get it, it looks so well made. Like, he made it himself, he said, and he gets loads of scrap wood. So you can see this must have been like an old fence post or something. He's just got like these little thin bits that he's screwed into the top, but it is sturdy wood. He's even got some little hooks on there, look, for my tools, or, you know, little bags hanging off the side. And I said, right, I'm going to get it because I haven't seen anything like this for ages on Facebook Marketplace, and I'll regret it. I know I will. If I wake up tomorrow and it's gone, I'll just be like, damn it, Shannon. So I decided to get it. He dropped it around within half an hour and I transferred him the money. And I woke up this morning, looked out my bedroom window, and I was like, yes, love that. Love that so much. So I am going to find a little home for it to go in, but it'll be nice because I can put like my potting trays on here if I'm like incubating stuff, or if I just need more space for some plants to live. It also means that I'm not going to have to do everything on the floor and on the grass. Like, you know, when I'm potting up my flowers and stuff, I'm always just doing it on the grass. I now can stand at like waist height and do stuff, so I'm not going to break my back anymore, which is just gorgeous. But yeah, let me know what you think. Is that steel? I feel like I definitely could have made it myself, but I didn't have any scrap wood, so I think it's a bit of a steal. And I actually quite like it there as well for now. It adds a little bit of an element in this side of the garden, doesn't it? This is my new garden centre find. This is Blue Diamond Home and Garden, and as you can see, it's pretty big. And then there are loads of smaller shops all the way around. There's even a gym up there as well. Oh, look who it is. Hi. Hello.
Who's that with their camera out?
I'm just vlogging. I've decided that I want a proper greenhouse now, so I've just come to have a little look and see what kind of styles they've got. This one here is absolutely beautiful. It's so well made. It's got like the windows at the top, it's even got the spikes at the top. It's very, very pretty, and that one is 13,000 usually, but they've got a 20% off deal at the moment, so it's about 11,000. Then they've also got this style, which is a little bit more humble at £3,000, and they come with these shelves, so you can do all of your potting up here. You can have things at different levels, the windows open, and you can even get furniture in here. And they've even got like these little window slats that you can turn to open and close depending on if you need some wind in here, and you just put it all on top of some patio slabs. And then they've got this one. Oh, this one's an ex-display model, so they probably have a really good price on this one. It's actually more, it's at £4,000, but it's that really gorgeous sage green colour. It's got some detailing to it as well.
It's got a little gutter running into the water butt as well.
That's cool. This one's got a gutter, and then the excess water goes into a water butt, which is really good for keeping your water bills down and just using rainfall water. Then they've got a slightly smaller one here as well. This one's 1,400, 6'3" by 8'3" deep. They're just so beautiful. Like, now that I'm really getting into all my gardening and stuff, I'm just seriously considering getting something. I mean, £13,000 is a heck of a lot, but I could maybe save up for something around a £3,000 price, especially if it's going to last me forever. They also have all of these colours here. Some beautiful colours. I really like bracken. That's gorgeous. Yeah, I just thought I'd come and have a quick look. I'm not going to make any decisions today, but I've also got these really small ones too, which are kind of a little bit bigger, well, probably twice the size of the one that I've got now. 1,005. I feel like for double,
That's mad expensive
that one's so much bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like you might as well, if you can afford it, go for the slightly bigger one if you've got the space. So this one's only half the price, but it feels so much smaller, like it's a lot more limited. If anyone's got any greenhouses or greenhouse advice, let me know. Picked up a little friend from the garden centre. This is a strawberry plant, so I actually don't have any strawberry plants in the garden, so I'm going to take this one home, pot it up along with my mini cucumber and extra tomato plant, and then I feel like I've got a pretty good selection of herbs and fruit and veg in the garden this year.
Look how much that's come on.
I know. That's the one that was dying.
Oh my god, Shannon, you're so good with flowers. You're better than me with flowers.
I'm not better than you.
You absolutely are. You're absolutely fantastic. Oh, I'm so proud of you.
I literally come out every single day.
You've done so well.
Thanks. I literally come out every single day and I water them. Look at the baskets. They've got so big, so quick.
Look how full they are. Did we get these from Wilco?
They're the Wilco ones. This is the only one that is not doing very well.
But just put them ones on.
Yeah, because they go a bit dusty and green. Let me see them in your hand. Yeah, they've gone like dry. Oh no, actually I don't think that I think it's sunburn. So that's what I was thinking. Some of these probably need to be in the shade, because some of them might be just shady plants.
Shade, these are amazing.
You like them?
Oh my god, look at your lavender that I bought. It's so
I know,
pretty.
it's huge.
Oh, it smells amazing.
So pretty. Fabulous.
Gorgeous there. Oh, it's perfect place for it. It's really lovely there, it really is.
Yeah, I think it was about time. Like my chives.
Gorgeous.
I'm going to give you some of these today because I've got too many, like the thyme and stuff.
The thyme is beautiful, isn't it?
This is coriander and that one's parsley, so I can give you these because these ones are okay, but I wouldn't put them in your greenhouse. I think they need to be outside. Look at the basil. That was all off one plant.
On your food. We used it in soup, didn't we?
Yeah, I haven't used it as much. I use the chives a lot.
That's gorgeous, Shannon.
Yeah, it's so pretty. So what I've come to learn is that the thyme, rosemary and the parsley are actually, and the chives are really hardy. Oh, and the mint. But the basil, oh no, it's got green flower in it because it's outside now.
Pure potatoes. Oh wow.
Yeah.
And you look at your lettuce.
I know.
It's gorgeous. And is that the cut and grow lettuce?
Yeah, so I picked one off yesterday and I ate it and it was so tasty. I took it just to try it and it was so tasty.
Have it in like a ham sandwich.
Oh look, there's a new tomato growing on the bottom of there as well.
Jesus, that's come on real well as well. Look at the flowers there.
Yeah. The only thing is, I think I need to I've bought some protective mesh because I think some of the birds and stuff might be getting to it.
Pick at it.
And then that had a bit of bird poo on it, so I had to take it off. But look how many peas I've got, because I accidentally kept buying peas and I didn't realise.
Peas have just gone mad. The peas will be up here soon.
Yeah, I was thinking this area, I went to look at greenhouses today. I found some really pretty ones that are like, they're really pretty. They look like actual houses, but they're very expensive.
The wooden ones.
Some wooden ones, and then some with like, they're like a sage green metal with like spokes at the top.
Yeah, I know the ones you mean. They look
very
Georgian
like
looking.
yeah, like that with all the glass.
Oh, it'll be fab here.
Yeah, it's a good size, isn't it? I think that might be good there.
Because it's a feature of your house as well.
Yeah.
Because around the outside you can actually build like little wooden troughs.
Yeah.
And have all plants going out the side.
Because I don't.
And then in front of it, just put that little table and chairs in front of it.
Yeah.
So when you're doing your herbs and stuff.
Yeah. Mum and Dad have brought me that wood that I showed you from their garden. We've just found someone on Facebook that has 40 of the slabs that I need, 600 by 600 for free. So we're frantically texting the man like, oh, open the message. You can see he's reading them and he wasn't replying. We were like, open the message. But he's just said that we could have them. So now we need to drive back to Mum and Dad's house to get their trailer and then drive back again. So it's going to be like an hour-and-a-half trip all round, but hopefully it will be worth it because we're going to get the slabs for free. Hey guys, I am in a random street in Peterborough collecting these slabs, and my mum and dad brought the trailer to try to, you can't even see me, to try to move these slabs to get them back to our house, which is about a 10-15 minute drive away, and the tyre on the trailer's popped. Oh my god, and I've literally got like my friends out here trying to help. Everyone's so frustrated. It's such a nice day. Everyone just wants to be in the sun. The trailer tyre has popped and I've gone, I don't know what to do. So 20 minutes have gone by. We're trying to ring removal vans, man with the vans, trying to see if I can get an enterprise van. And then mum's just decided to walk off. We were like, where's mum? She's just gone to someone's house that she saw a van outside and asked them if they can do it. And they said yes. So he's coming now. He's got a big van.
He's got a massive trailer. He'd be able to at the same time.
Yeah, he's got a huge trailer.
Whiskey just said, no, of course I will. It's like
this is the guy
in the shower as well. It's like, I'll just get him out of the shower. He'll do it for you, no problem.
I can't believe it. That's what you get for being cheeky. It works out.
That's what you get for being Irish.
I cannot even begin to explain the drama of the paving slabs today. We have got them 43 slabs, 600 by 600, 37 of them, and then 600 by 300 mils. My back is broken. I know, I don't know why I said it like that, that was so annoying. But my back is absolutely broken. Look at the state of my trousers. Yeah, these probably are not going to wash up very nice. So we're going to go have a look in the garden and see where we're going to place them. So by the way, the pigeons have basically eaten all of our grass seed, our lawn seed that we sprinkled down last week. Rob's not very happy, of course, so mum has given him a tip of how to deter them. I don't know if you can see, but there are essentially some little pegs in the ground, or sticks. He's then put twine and then he's attached some tin foil, and you can put plastic bags or whatever.
Tin foil's good though because the noise.
Yeah, you want something that rustles and that moves a lot so that it frightens them. So if it's quite windy and they're pecking on the grass, it's meant to do that.
Seems to work because I came on before and the pigeons went
Yeah, we haven't seen the pigeons in a while.
These are in rows of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, these are 600 by 600s, but they haven't been carried on through. There's no like consistency in the garden, so we've got some tiny ones here, then we've got 900 by 600s, and then random 45s as well. So we basically want to rip up everything from here down here. They're just super uneven, and it's a bit dangerous, and it's not going to be very nice for the furniture to sit on. Maybe we should take up all the other slabs as well and then turn over the soil, get a compactor, it all flat.
What does a compactor do?
It's got like a massive metal plate.
Get you doing the impression again.
Oh. That's a compactor. And it flattens the ground really compactly. Then we can put sand or cement. I don't actually think I want to put cement because this is a temporary.
Yeah, just sand.
Yeah, like if this was going to stay here for years and years, I would put cement, but this is a temporary. So to save us hassle, especially in the future when we come to need to rip it up, we'll just put sand for now to get us through the summer and maybe next. Yeah, that's the plans basically.
By my calculations, with the slabs that we've just got, it basically comes out as far as that one, that way.
Yeah.
But all the way to here. So everything between.
Yeah.
That's going to be more than enough for our
That's
furniture.
more than enough for furniture. And then I did want to put
The greenhouse.
a little greenhouse in this patch here.
You could
so
easily use
that could
these
work out.
slabs to patch the bottom floor for a greenhouse.
Yeah, definitely.
Or you just put it on the mud. This seems to be working though. You can hear the noise.
Yeah, you can hear the noise. So we'll see if it makes a difference. We might need to reseed. It might just be worth buying another box and reseeding.
Trey's got a box. I'm gonna buy it.
Okay. But yeah, that's been such a busy day, guys. I'm going to go and change out of this, maybe have a quick shower because I feel a bit gross, and go and see our friends for the evening because it's been such nice weather and we need to have a bit of a night. So we're going to probably get a bit of takeaway, have a little drink or whatever, and tomorrow's another day.